The Great Patriotic War is an important event in the history. Everybody remembers it, and a lot of families lost the people there. And we have also our immortal regiment. Next you will see presentations of Class 9A for the Victory Day.
Now I want to give a talk about cities of military glory. What city can be a city of military glory? A city of military glory is an honorary title bestowed upon the citizenry of Russian cities, where soldiers had displayed courage and heroism during the Great Patriotic War. The award, which was given to fortified cities, is similar to the title Hero City. There isn't any city that has received both awards. This title was established by the President of Russia Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin on 9th May in 2006. There are 45 cities of military glory: Belgorod, Kursk, Oryol, Vladikavkaz, Malgobek, Ржев, Ельня, Елец, Воронеж, Луга, Полярный, Ростов-на-Дону, Туапсе, Великие Луки, Великий Новгород, Дмитрий, Вязьма, Кронштадт, Наро-Фоминск, Псков, Козельск, Архангельск, Волоколамск, Брянск, Нальчик, Выборг, Калач-на-Дону, Владивосток, Тихвин, Тверь, Анапа, Колпино, Старый Оскол, Ковров, Ломоносов, Петропавловск-Камчатский, Таганрог, Малоярославец, Можайск, Хабаров, Старая Русса, Грозный, Гатчина, Петрозаводsk, and Feodosia. There are also special coins which were produced in 2011. After their restoration, the memorial architectural ensemble Tomb of the Unknown Soldier was opened in 2010 in the Alexander Garden near the Moscow Kremlin. As part of the memorial complex, a statue appeared containing the names of all cities of military glory of Russia. Regional or public awards established on the occasion of awarding the cities the honorary title of City of Military Glory. For example, there is a award for Lomonosov. Finally, I hope you have understood how important the cities of military glory were in the history of the Great Patriotic War. Thank you for your attention.
The Great Patriotic War. The Great Patriotic War was a very important event in the history of our country and the whole world. A lot of people sacrificed their lives for the sake of their motherland. Every Russian family had their own heroes of the war. And now I want to tell you about my great-grandfathers. My great-grandfather Pavel Petrovich was born in 1920 in Leningrad. He fought in the Leningrad front in Kronstadt. He was 20 years old. My great-grandfather participated in the defense and lifting the blockade of Leningrad. He was awarded 2 orders of the Red Star and many military awards. After the war, he graduated from the Academy of the Navy. My great-grandfather Sergei Glebovich was born in 1909 in Taganrog. He was a sailor. When he was defending Sevastopol, he was captured. Then he freed himself and became a commander. He was awarded many orders, Order of the Red Star and medals. I really appreciate my great-grandfather's contribution to the victory in the Great Patriotic War. Thanks to them, our family could develop. Thanks to them, we live. Thank you for your attention.
The contribution of my grandparents to the victory in the Great Patriotic War by Alexandra Starovoitova, 9A, MGIMO Lyceum. My grandfather, Starovoitov Nikolai Ivanovich, was born in 1924 in the Krasnoyarsk region in the Island region. He fought in the Great Patriotic War from 1943 to 1945. He was awarded the Order of the Red Star. Here you can see my great-grandfather's battle way. My great-grandfather was awarded the Order for Great Services in the defense of the USSR in wartime. The Order of the Red Star was awarded for great contribution in maintaining the high combat readiness of troops, merit in strengthening the defense capabilities of the socialist community, excellent performance in combat and political training, merit of the development of the military science. Guys, here you can see official documents. The first photo is a row in the award sheet and the second photo is an award sheet. My great-grandfather had a lot of medals, but it is the best among others. I am very proud of him and I will always remember my great-grandfather and his contribution to the victory of our country in the Great Patriotic War. He did his best to make my life happy and peaceful. Thank you very much, dear defenders of our motherland, and thank you guys for attention.
My name is Nicolina Blair, and today I'm going to tell you about the contribution of my ancestors to the Great Patriotic War. The Great Patriotic War was undoubtedly one of the most severe and difficult times for our country. Millions of people died in bloody battles defending the honor of their homeland. During the war, the Soviet Union, as a part of the anti-Hitler coalition, caused the greatest damage to the armed forces of Germany and its European allies, thereby playing a decisive role in its defeat in Europe, expelled the invaders from its territory, and liberated the countries of Central and Eastern Europe from Nazism. My great-grandfather, Michael Blair, was born on September 6, 1911. He was a junior lieutenant. I believe that he made a huge contribution to the victory of our country in the Great Patriotic War. His younger brother and he served in 148 Intelligence Unit, 130 Security Service in the Belarusian Fleet from 1941 to 1932. In 1942, my great-grandfather went missing. As it turned out later, he was captured, became a prisoner of war, and was tortured to death in a German concentration camp. Posthumously, he was awarded the rank of the senior lieutenant. The concentration camp is a specially equipped center for the mass forced detention of the following categories of citizens from different countries. Most historians believe that the first concentration camps, in the modern sense, were created by Lord Kitchener from Boer families in South Africa during the Boer War of 1899 to 1902. The purpose of creating concentration camps during the Boer War was to deprive the Boer partisan commandos of the possibility of supply and support, concentrating farmers, mainly women and children, in especially designated places, the supply of which was extremely poorly supplied. These camps were called refugee. In total, the British kept 200,000 people in concentration camps, which amounted to about half the white population of the Boer republics. Of these, at least 26,000 people died from hunger and disease. In conclusion, I would like to say that we will always remember the great deeds of our ancestors in the war for the sake of our freedom and independence. On the following slides, you will be able to see my great-grandfather's family, his outstanding achievements, and his devotion to the victory, which we are going to appreciate and still remember.
As you can see, we remember, appreciate, honor and pass this memory on to the next generation. Thank you very much, dear defenders of our motherland.